Welcome back to the third instalment of the countdown of the UK's 50 best indies from Ridgeview Vineyards in Sussex, the famous second-generation family-owned winery. As a reminder too, tomorrow we'll be announcing 20 to 11 with the final top 10 on Friday. And just to recap, our 50 best indies list aims to celebrate the best in the business, regardless of size or format, taking a holistic view of all aspects of the operation. A word of thanks again for our hard-working judges for helping to ensure the 50 best ranking is as strong as can be. So thanks to Simon Cairns of Simon Cairns Consulting, Nikki Forrest of Phipps, Kimberly Davenport of Davenport Drinks Consulting, along with Harpers' own publisher Lee Sharkey and myself as chair. You can join the conversation by tweeting via Harpers at Harpers Wine. Let us know your thoughts and who you think might be in the top 10. Just before we begin, I'd also like to thank our sponsor, Walker & Woodhouse, for supporting this event. And into the next tranche. At 30, we head to Newcastle upon Tyne for the North East standout retailer. A hybrid operation which also hosts innumerable and appealing tastings and winemaker events, this business has also been extending its range from places such as Canada and Eastern Europe. It's all part of a commitment to help mitigate the cost of living for customers and, if all goes well, a second site offering more of the same should be coming soon. It's Carruthers and Kent. And so into the 20s, at 29. With a strong range offered across its 4 London outlets, this appealing indie looks to entice through a blend of classics and the more adventurous, though always with an eye on affordability and accessibility, with a core range at £10 to £30. Every product has to be up to standard and all decisions are taken with a long-term view, a philosophy which shows across both the business and its portfolio. From London, it's the Bottle Apostle. At 28, a dynamic indie business, having opened its own wine bar, grown its e-commerce site to new heights, while boosting its wholesale arm too, all while keeping its 1,000 plus range refreshed and strong. This all reflects the ethos of founder Tom Jones, who rather than reinvent wine retail, simply wants to do it better than it's ever been done before. From Clitheroe, it's the Whalley Wine Shop. On to 27, a great Sussex-based business that's taken its blend of retail and wholesale to the next level by championing local wherever possible, including collaborating on its own fizz with winemaking star Dermot Sugrue. Constantly looking to new regions and wines, with Greece and Georgia recently boosted in the portfolio, this indie also increasingly imports direct, not least to help with the cost of living crisis. It's a great all-rounder. From Sussex, it's Southdown Cellars. On to 26. Having opened an on-trade offshoot in 2022, offering a part event, part community restaurant space, this Bristol hybrid has simply reinforced its stated MO that we simply don't sit still. The upshot is more of the vibrant and off-piste, sustainable and natural-leaning wines that have been its trademark, backed with street food chef residencies, choose your own adventures in wine tastings, exciting by-the-glass offers, with much on tap and in bag in box too. It is cask wines from Bristol. We've made it to the halfway point. And at 25, recently certified as B Corp and not here to follow the crowd, this Cornwall-based merchant has used its well-sourced portfolio of independent winemakers to grow a healthy and expanding wholesale side too. Short-term profit is eschewed in favour of long-term sustainable growth in all facets of this exemplary business. From Cornwall, it is Ellis Wharton Wines. In at number 24, as an Eastern European and Balkan specialist, this business has managed to build a great reputation among trade and customers alike, shipping much direct and mixing it up with in-store tastings, local events and passion-backed knowledge to bring the range to life. Moreover, much of the range sits at £10 to £20, backing the ethos of being committed to showing the best while being accessible. From Bath, we celebrate novel wines. Up next at number 23, this indie doesn't seem to rest, using its bricks and mortar site to anchor a host of activities and initiatives that have driven strong growth across both retail and wholesale. Much direct shipping of often very individual wines, plus a sommelier-style service, coupled with extensive tastings and a slew of great new agencies, all adds up to a fantastic package. From London, it's Theatre of Wine. Right, coming in at 22. From its airy barn premises to its electric vans by way of its own winemaking project, this old world, classic leaning merchant is ever on the ball, with sustainability and community focuses big too. Constant innovation of the range is matched by a strong emphasis on great customer service, making for an excellent experience all round. From Guildford, it's Taurus Wines. And on to 21. From deep community connections to engaging podcasts, by way of small producer collaborations, this Brighton favourite is always brimming with ideas, while its social media presence, tastings and local tie-ins further boost its reach. At heart though, this business remains very much rooted in a wine and spirit focused bricks and mortar store, offering an excellent and extensive portfolio of the goodies the owners have found. Butler's Wine Cellar from Brighton. Well, big congratulations to all that have made it this far up our 50 best list. That's quite an achievement with some great names featured so far. Well, that's it from me today, but we'll be back tomorrow when I'll be revealing the penultimate tranche of our 50 best indies, 20 to 11. As the pace gathers, I much look forward to seeing you there. Cheers.